AITA for asking my pregnant sister to leave after discovering she had been sleeping with my husband. My sister was 8 months pregnant, living in my spare room because her boyfriend had left, and I had taken her in without hesitation. 3 weeks before her due date, I found a paternity test on our family laptop. The father was my husband. He had known for 11 days. My sister Gemma came to live with us because she had nowhere else to go. Her boyfriend had disputed paternity of their unborn child and walked out when she was 3 weeks pregnant. She was devastated, she was alone, and I did not for a single second hesitate before saying yes. That's what you do for family. That's what you do for your sister. For 8 months, Gemma lived in our spare room. My husband Rob and I made space for her and for everything that comes with a high-risk pregnancy. Rob had always gotten along well with Gemma. I was glad they had a warm relationship. I was glad she felt at home. 4 weeks before the due date, Rob left his email open on our shared family laptop. An email came through while I was using it for work. The screen lit up with a preview. Sender was a service I didn't recognize. Subject line, results attached, please call me. I opened it. I will not pretend I deliberated. It was from a private paternity testing service. The results confirmed with a 97% probability that Rob was the biological father of Gemma's unborn child. The email was addressed to Rob. He had arranged this test privately without telling me 10 days ago. He had been carrying this information for 10 days. I sat at the kitchen table and did not move for 2 hours. When they both came home that evening, they had been out separately, a coincidence that felt unbearable. I asked them both to sit down. I showed them the email without saying anything first. I let them read it. They told me it happened once. 8 months ago, before Gemma and her boyfriend had officially ended things, they said they had both believed there was a real possibility it was the ex's baby. They said they had been waiting for the test to be certain. They said they had been planning to tell me. I asked Rob why he had arranged the test 10 days ago without saying a word to me. He had no answer for that. I asked Gemma to leave. She was 8 months pregnant. I asked her to leave and I meant it, and I am not going to apologize for meaning it. She called our parents from the driveway. They came to collect her. Our mother called me that evening and said I was being cruel. I said I would discuss cruelty when I could breathe again. I have not met my niece. She arrived 3 weeks later. She is, by all accounts, healthy and beautiful. Am I the asshole? Update 6 weeks later. Rob and I are in couples therapy. I am not going to tell you what we have decided because we have not decided. What therapy has revealed is that there were things wrong with our marriage that existed before any of this. A distance that had been growing for 2 years that we had both been too busy or too scared to name. The affair did not create those things, but it clarified them in a way that cannot be undone. Gemma and I have spoken twice on the phone. Both conversations were short. She has not made excuses. She has not asked for forgiveness. She said she understands completely if we never go back to where we were. I appreciate the honesty of that more than I can say. My mother has stopped calling me cruel. I think she began to understand when I asked her quietly, if Gemma had come to you first, would you have told me? She went very quiet and didn't answer. That was its own answer. I have not met my niece. I don't know when I will be ready for that. She did not choose any of this, and I know that. I'm just not there yet. I love my sister. I love my husband. I don't know what either of those things means right now. I am making no permanent decisions in temporary pain, and that is the only plan I have. NTA or ITA, what would you have done? Comment below.